my God, look how I'm lifting. Hey guys, the show is about to begin. Oh, sorry.
You know what? It's all good. It's all part of it.
It's all part
all
of it.
part
Okay.
of it. Yes.
I didn't plan this. Hey, put that phone down. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Shoot it, shoot it. We gotta remember this for the rest of our lives.
Wardrobe malfunction.
Anyway, okay.
Yes.
Oh, it's okay. It's
We're
okay.
good.
As long as it's not my,
Yes,
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Hikari,
This is a very
That happens.
interesting. Oh my goodness.
I want to ask you, how did you discover the actual rental family industry and what compelled you to make a film about it?
Well, it's quite a long story, but so in Japan we have so many different kinds of business, like renting a girlfriend, renting a wise advisor, older man, renting a lap, so you can put your head down for 30 minutes, that kind of stuff. So it's been around in our country for a long time. Rental family business was when we're looking into something interesting, odd jobs for American people or Caucasians or English-speaking people can do, and it was one of them. So that was kind of how we find out, me and my writing partner, Stephen Bleha, we found out about it, and then we just start just digging in and like what it is and how long it's been, and it's been around since 1980s. Yeah, and actually originally, this kind of renting fake doing something business in Japan had started in 1600s during the Edo period, when Kabuki theater hired fake audience to yell at the actor, "Yo, Brendan-san," all the way from the back, and that was the beginning of it. So, going back to the story, so we went in, dug in, story about, and then I didn't know anything about the rental family. You know, there's a family member you can rent out. That's incredible. So, we just dive in and start searching for it, and there's a lot of beautiful stories that goes behind, you know, and we just wanted to make it into a story. Yeah.
And how did the role of Phil?
Yeah, exactly. Costume. Where's my jacket? Where's my jacket? I'm just kidding. Okay.
While Brendan is doing that, just
Yes.
curious.
Yes.
How did the role of Phil become the main spine of the film, and how did Brendan come on board to be your lead actor?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I went to America when I was 17 for the first time, and I landed in Utah, and that was my first place to learn English. I was the only Asian girl in the entire city. I feel like I lived outside of Salt Lake City, and during that time, I was the only Asian. And you know, I had to learn the English and I had to learn the culture. And so for me, bringing somebody, American guy, to Tokyo, what does that look like? Because there's a lot of things that you learn when you're only person in the room, and then there's a lot of love, right? You become best friends. Your best friends become your family member. Your host family becomes your real family. That kind of dynamic that I really wanted to tell. And so I just kind of, how about if we do the other way around? And I decided to fill up to be the token white guy, to be living in Tokyo. And poor Brendan, oh, I mean, what not to love about this guy, right? But I went to see a movie, you guys all know, The Well. Beautiful movie he portrayed. And what struck me was after the movie was over, he was on this big screen during the Q&A, and you couldn't come because you got.
I tested positive for COVID.
Yeah. So he was actually he was in town, but you couldn't show up.
I just gotta say, I never knew that would be a laugh line. It's true.
Yeah. And but thanks to COVID, for the first time in my life, he was on this giant screen, and when he started talking, my heart just said, "I found my Philip," and that was it. That was it. I just didn't even think about it twice.
Brendan, can you share and tell us about meeting Hikari for the first time, and what attracted you to this project and this role?
Well, I was late to the meeting in Manhattan, and I couldn't find parking. And the valets were like, no. So
Fraser.
I
I mean,
called
like,
and
what?
I was like, I'm running late. And she said, just drop it off at the hotel. So, okay. I did drop it off Sunday. The guys were like, come in. They said that she called and said, let me in. Well, she's got pull in this town already, so I knew that was a good sign. We probably talked for maybe 6 hours or so, long enough for it to start to feel a bit chilly.
Yeah.
And I learned about her life, about her aspirations, her interests, her unique experience of coming to America, and what that meant about the family that we find, and it not necessarily being the one that we're born into sometimes. And I was perplexed and mystified and invigorated in all the best ways possible from meeting Hikari. And hey, I knew this story is unique. It's something that we need to see on screen. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think we need to see this movie now more than ever these days.
Your Japanese in the film was very impressive. I think many were impressed. Can you talk about speaking Japanese and also working with the brilliant Japanese cast in Japan?
Sure. Well, yes, I did tutoring. I'm not a very good student, but I'm an excellent mimic. And so what you, of course, didn't see through the magic of editing was people feeding me lines because I was making them sound as if they were my own. And so anyway, like I was saying, Japanese, right? I got really good at it really fast because on account of I was in Japan. You know, I was.
Okay, go on.
What was the question? Look, the castmates took such good care of me. They made sure that I didn't get lost in traffic, you know, that kind of stuff. I learned, I remember what the fundamentals that got drummed into me when I was a student in acting was it doesn't matter what you're saying verbally, it's the intention behind it. And we should be able to communicate with one another no matter what languages that we speak. Would that it were that easy, but I think that if we all just try, we're gonna understand each other a little bit better. And that's what I took away from it. And my gratitude and love to all my fellow cast members. We have another one here tonight. Boone, where are you? Is he here?
Oh, yes. We gotta bring it up.
There he is.
Oh, please stand up.
Boone Kimura, who played Kota.
Is it my turn?
Hikari, the film is an absolutely beautiful cross-cultural story. It's a beautiful fish out of water story. In many ways, it also feels like a beautiful love poem to Tokyo. Can you talk a little bit about that, as well as the gorgeous music that feels so integral to the storytelling and your creative approach?
Yes. Well, I left Japan when I was a teenager, as you mentioned, and it's interesting because I left, it was many years ago, and every time when I go back, I just find such a beauty in my country that I did not even see when I was living there. So I always wanted to say, how can I show that beauty, especially in the countryside, to the people in the world so that they can also appreciate as much as I can. I do. And so that was kind of my approach, and I'm pretty particular on what kind of shots. My DP's here, and he can tell you how anal I am. So the colors, oceans, all the theme, it was very planned all the way, but anytime when I saw something beautiful, I just want to grab towards, so I just want to capture that moment. And then he walks in and see what happens, and he always does this incredible little, a lot of surprises, gestures that I just like, oh wow, that was perfect. Let's just, either go on, can we go one more take, or let's move on, however that is. And we just, we did all that stuff. And the music. I want to introduce I have a group of cast and crew here today, so I'll introduce Alex Summers, our composer here tonight.
Yes, please stand up.
And then Jake, where are you? Oh, Jake, he did all the strings. There's one guy, there's a musician, he did all the strings, pretty much. And then Yonsei from Sigur Rós, as you know, he's actually on the tour right now, so he's not here tonight. He really wanted to be here, and he said, "I love you." We're supposed to say that, but yeah, he's not here tonight. But Alex and Yonsei created this beautiful music. I was just like, here's a movie, please watch it however you feel it, just go at it, do whatever you like, however you want to come, create. And then they came up with this amazing music that we couldn't use some of them, but we worked so hard, see if each scene works, if each cue works in each scenes. And over every night for 3 months, right? That was so beautiful, and I'm just so grateful for that collaboration. And I will do this with a heartbeat anytime. And I hope you allow me to work with you, or you do my music one day. You'll be back, yeah.
The film was so beautifully crafted in every way. I think we will all agree.
Thank you.
Last question for Brendan. It really feels like Phil learns a lot of lessons in his journey. For you, as an actor doing this film, is there something that you can share that you learned through this process that you would like to share with the audience?
For all the times that you doubt yourself, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm not good at this. When's lunch? I did think I learned that the answer is you are good enough, you're better than that. Philip learns that this was the role of a lifetime all along, and it took him to go on this journey to learn that. And with Hikari's help, that story got told. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hikari, Brendan Fraser, the world premiere of Rental Family. You are the first audience to see it here at TIFF. Thank you.
Can I introduce my crew real quick? I'm just gonna real quickly, sorry, it takes 2 seconds. Can you stand up for a second if you're a part of Rental Family?
If you're part of
or
Rental
Leisure
Family, please stand
there's
up.
Leon, there's Natasha, yeah, there you go. Anybody's the producer, Lily, producer, and where's the hi, Julie's dad. Thank you so much. I think this is it, right? Yes.
Absolutely. Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you guys so much.